Hold on to your popcorn, because the latest movie news is here to whisk you away on a roller coaster ride of cinematic excitement. Prepare for superhero thrills with DC's Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and the pulse-pounding action of Mortal Kombat 2. Donnie Yen returns as Kane in a John Wick spin-off, while Amazon announces Roadhouse 2, a Tomb Raider series, The Boys Season 5, and a live-action Spider-Man Noir series. Anticipate Daredevil Born Again, Ironheart, and Agatha All Along, plus Ralph Ineson as Galactus in the Fantastic Four. Shogun secures 2 more seasons, and M3GAN 2.0 and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 get new release dates. Mark your calendars, because cinema is about to explode with excitement. Marvel fans rejoice. Despite a temporary lull in the MCU's cinematic releases, there's plenty to be excited about on the series front. Marvel has officially unveiled the release dates for Daredevil Born Again, Ironheart, and Agatha All Along, promising an action-packed future on Disney+. First up, the WandaVision spin-off, Agatha All Along, will enchant viewers starting September 18, 2024. This series, starring Kathryn Hahn as the mischievous Agatha Harkness, has seen a whirlwind of title changes, including Agatha House of Harkness, Agatha Coven of Chaos, and Agatha Darkhold Diaries. Marvel's strategy behind this chaos was to reflect Agatha's unpredictable nature and pay homage to the catchy Agatha All Along tune from WandaVision. Moving forward, the highly anticipated Daredevil Born Again is set to premiere in March 2025. Fans can look forward to seeing the Blind Avenger, Matt Murdock, return to uphold justice. Following closely, Ironheart is expected to debut in fall 2025. This series will follow Riri Williams, who was introduced in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, as she steps into the spotlight as Ironheart, a spiritual successor to Iron Man. It's confirmed that Riri will face a supernatural threat, adding an intriguing twist to her story. With these exciting series on the horizon, Marvel continues to keep its audience engaged and eager for more. Moviegoers will need to wait a bit longer to see their favorite new mechanical menace dance her way back into their hearts. M3GAN 2.0, the sequel to 2022's sleeper horror hit, has had its release date pushed back by a month. Originally slated for May 16, 2025, the Blumhouse horror sequel will now hit theaters on June 27, 2025, right in the midst of the summer movie season. This isn't the first time the release date for M3GAN 2.0 has changed. Initially announced for a January release, similar to its predecessor, it was then moved to May earlier this year, before being shifted again to June 27th. This new date positions it against another anticipated horror sequel, 28 years later, which releases the week prior. Additionally, it will compete with Joseph Kosinski's untitled Brad Pitt Formula One movie on the same day. Details about M3GAN 2.0's plot remain mostly under wraps. However, fans can expect the return of the titular AI doll, whose hardwired desire to protect her owner leads to a spree of mechanized mayhem and murder. The original M3GAN film was a surprise hit, captivating audiences with its unique blend of horror and dark humor, and its sequel is highly anticipated. The shift to a summer release indicates Blumhouse's confidence in M3GAN 2.0's potential to draw large audiences during the peak movie-going season. The Fantastic Four have found their villain. British actor Ralph Ineson, known for his roles in the Harry Potter series and the recent horror prequel, The First Omen, has been cast as the mighty Galactus in Marvel Studios' upcoming Fantastic Four film. This highly anticipated and big-budget film marks the Fantastic Four's debut under the Marvel Cinematic Universe umbrella. The cast is shaping up impressively as the film gears up for a midsummer shoot in England. Ineson will take on the role of Galactus, the colossal intergalactic being who devours the life force of planets. But this time, he's chosen the wrong planet to mess with. In the Marvel Comics, created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, Galactus is depicted as a towering, human-like figure with immense power. Directed by Matt Shakman, this Fantastic Four feature will take an intriguing creative turn by setting the story in the 1960s, the decade when the Super Team was originally created. The screenplay is penned by a talented team of writers, including Eric Pearson, Josh Friedman, Jeff Kaplan, and Ian Springer, with contributions from Peter Cameron of WandaVision fame. Mark your calendars, because Fantastic Four is set to hit theaters on July 25th, 2025. Get ready for an epic battle as the Fantastic Four face off against Galactus in what promises to be a blockbuster event. Universal Pictures is shaking up its 2025 release schedule, and horror fans are in for some twists and turns. The anticipated sequel to the surprise 2022 hit, The Black Phone, aptly titled The Black Phone 2, is facing a delay of 4 months. Originally slated for a June 27, 2025 release, The Black Phone 2 will now hit theaters on October 17, 2025. This minor setback aligns its premiere with a slot initially reserved for an untitled Blumhouse event film. While Universal Pictures hasn't disclosed the reason behind the delay, fans can rest assured that the sequel is still in the works. But wait, there's more eerie news. M3GAN 2.0, the follow-up to the chilling AI horror, has also encountered a slight shift in its release date. As for The Black Phone 2, its relocation might be attributed to making room for M3GAN's sequel, or strategically aligning its release closer to Halloween. It's also likely that these changes stem from scheduling intricacies, rather than production hiccups. In addition to these adjustments, Universal has unveiled 3 new release dates, including the highly anticipated sequel, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, slated for December 5, 2025. With multiple announcements and minor delays, it appears that Universal is fine-tuning its lineup for maximum impact. While The Black Phone 2 may be postponed by a few months, its status remains unchanged, promising horror aficionados another spine-tingling experience when it finally hits theaters. Get ready for a knockout! Warner Bros. Has finally announced the theatrical release date for Mortal Kombat 2. According to Deadline, the highly anticipated sequel will land in theaters on October 24, 2025, and will be available in IMAX. Produced by New Line Cinema, this release promises to pack a punch. While the plot details are still under wraps, fans are buzzing with theories. A central speculation is the introduction of the iconic character, Johnny Cage, who was notably absent from the first film. Played by Carl Urban, Cage could take the spotlight, potentially setting up a clash with Cole Young. Additionally, fans are hopeful that the sequel will dive into the actual Mortal Kombat fighting tournament, a major element that was missing from the original movie. Releasing in late October allows Mortal Kombat 2 to dodge the crowded summer blockbuster season, giving it a clear shot at box office glory. This timing is especially strategic, as the film industry recovers from delays caused by the SAG-AFTRA strike, which had paused many productions last year. With the release date locked in, it's only a matter of time before fans get their first glimpse of the action-packed footage. Stay tuned for more blockbuster action soon. Get ready to dive back into the spine-chilling world of animatronic horrors. Universal Pictures has officially announced the release date for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and it's slated to hit theaters on December 5, 2025, just in time for some holiday horror. This announcement places the highly anticipated sequel just 3 weekends before Christmas, sharing the spotlight with the upcoming blockbuster releases of the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants, and Avatar 3. Matthew Lillard, who portrayed the villainous William Afton in the first film, took to Instagram to share his excitement and confirm his return, declaring, "December 2025, I will always come back." While the original Five Nights at Freddy's film made waves with its Halloween release, the decision to schedule the sequel for December may seem surprising. Speculation runs rampant that this timing hints at a Christmas-themed setting for the sequel, adding a festive twist to the eerie tale of haunted animatronics. Alternatively, the holiday release could simply be a strategic move, capitalizing on the festive moviegoing season. Regardless of the reason behind the release date, fans can expect another thrilling installment in the franchise. As we count down the days to December 5th, 2025, brace yourself for more suspense, scares, and surprises as Five Nights at Freddy's 2 brings its unique brand of terror back to the big screen. Exciting news for DC fans! The much-anticipated Supergirl movie, starring Millie Alcock of House of the Dragon fame, has finally received its official release date. According to Deadline, you can circle June 26, 2026 on your calendars for the Craig Gillespie-directed blockbuster to hit theaters. This announcement comes hot on the heels of the news that Supergirl, based on the comic book series Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, will start filming later this year, once James Gunn's Superman Legacy wraps up production. The movie will follow Kara Zor-El on her quest for vengeance against planet-destroying aliens. Superman is a guy sent to Earth and raised by loving parents, where Supergirl in this story, she is a character raised on a chunk of Krypton. James Gunn explained on X, formerly Twitter, she watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way, so she's a much more jaded character. Rumors are swirling that Supergirl might make a cameo in Gunn's Superman Legacy, which stars David Cornsweet and Rachel Brosnahan as Superman and Lois Lane, respectively. This film will launch Gunn's DC Universe reboot, introducing characters like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Superman Legacy, not an origin story, will follow a younger Clark Kent as he balances his Kryptonian roots with his life on Earth. Brace yourselves, action fans! Donnie Yen is back and ready to dominate the screen in a thrilling spin-off from the iconic John Wick series. The Hong Kong superstar will reprise his role as the blind assassin, Kane, a character who made a memorable debut in John Wick Chapter 4. On May 17th, Yen took to Instagram to share his excitement, posting a reel of Kane's most epic moments from the film and writing, "I'm ready, John," along with a cool sunglasses emoji. His post has fans buzzing with anticipation. The Hollywood Reporter reveals that this untitled spin-off will continue Kane's story after the dramatic events of John Wick Chapter 4. Freed from his obligations to the High Table, Kane's journey is set to unfold in spectacular fashion. While a director hasn't been named yet, shooting is slated to kick off in Hong Kong in 2025. In an exciting twist, Chad Stahelski, the mastermind behind all 4 John Wick films, will be developing this new adventure as part of Lionsgate's ambitious plan to expand the John Wick universe. This spin-off promises to deliver all the adrenaline-pumping action that fans crave. Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to the 2025 filming start. Amazon's upfront events have delivered a treasure trove of announcements, revealing several tantalizing new projects for Prime Video that are sure to get fans excited. Leading the pack is the electrifying news that Nicolas Cage will headline a live-action Spider-Man noir series. Cage's involvement promises a unique and gripping take on the beloved character. Meanwhile, the hugely popular series, The Boys, has been greenlit for a 5th season, much to the delight of its fervent fanbase. But the surprises didn't stop there. According to Variety, another major highlight was the announcement of a new Tomb Raider live-action series. This ambitious project will be developed by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, the creative genius behind Fleabag. She will collaborate with Megan McDonnell, known for her work on The Marvels. While details about the casting of the iconic archaeologist Lara Croft remain under wraps, the pairing of Waller-Bridge and McDonnell is enough to ignite anticipation. Additionally, action aficionados have something special to look forward to. Jake Gyllenhaal confirmed a sequel to Roadhouse. The remake of the 1989 classic was a monumental success, boasting the best debut ever for an Amazon original. This sequel promises to deliver even more adrenaline-pumping action and intense drama that fans loved in the original. Amazon's announcements have certainly set the stage for an exciting future on Prime Video. With a mix of beloved franchises and fresh stories, viewers have plenty to look forward to. Exciting news for fans of the Japanese epic Shogun. Despite earlier plans to keep it as a miniseries, FX has decided to extend the show with 2 more seasons in development. According to The Hollywood Reporter, FX confirmed their intention to continue the series for a 2nd and 3rd seasons. However, the actual production hinges on the success of the preparatory phase. A writer's room is being assembled and will start work in the summer. The goal is to expand the Shogun story beyond James Clavell's original novel and develop new plot lines. The talented team from the first season, including producer and lead actor Hiroyuki Sanada, will return to continue this epic saga. While specific details about the new seasons remain under wraps, it's clear that the continuation will diverge from the original book's narrative. This opens up exciting possibilities for fresh story arcs that build on the rich tapestry of the first season's events. The decision to extend the series is not only fueled by its global hype, but also by its potential to shine at the Emmys. With new seasons, Shogun could compete in the drama series category, significantly boosting its chances of clinching the coveted award. Stay tuned for more updates as Shogun gears up to continue its epic journey with new adventures and deeper explorations of its captivating world. As the cinematic universe gears up for a whirlwind of thrilling releases, which upcoming movie or show has you counting down the days with the most excitement? Let me know in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.